Hello, friends, and welcome back to another episode of Fit Chicks Unfiltered. I'm your host, Ashley,
And I'm Callie.
and it has been a little bit. If you follow either of us on the good old internet, you know it has been quite a wild Q1 for us both. So we are very happy to be back recording episodes for you all. And we have noticed that y'all have noticed that we have not been posting, and we appreciate you, dear listener. Yeah, anything to add to that?
No, definitely appreciate it. And like all the patience is like beyond necessary, but at the same time, it's been just a growing Q1 and we're learning how to
Yeah,
do it. And I think that's like a testament to fitness in general and a healthy lifestyle is like life's always going to
yeah,
throw stuff at you.
yeah.
And it's just about the evolution of it all and figuring out how to still make it all work.
100%. Yeah. And, prioritizing and figuring things out. But this is definitely a labor of love. We do love doing this and we love talking about our passion. And so, with that being said, we have quite a fun episode for you guys today.
Yeah.
Today, we are doing Marry, Fuck, Kill. Gym Girl Edition.
Yes. Oh, this is
Which
such
I
a
think
good
is.
idea, Ashley. Good job.
Thanks. And so, we just like put together a list of topics, and if you guys love this and you want a part two, let us know down below in the comments. Shoot us a message on the gram. Let us know if there's topics that we didn't cover that you want to get our opinions on. And with that, let's talk about it. So, protein powder.
Mary.
Mary fuck kill. Why Mary for you?
Because it's been a part of my journey for the long haul.
It's true.
And even though, like, I don't know, actually, it's never been that difficult to continue to keep. Like, it makes it
Right.
a little bit easy, which I know marriage isn't always easy, but
Right.
it's something that I have used for the long haul in my whole journey, and I'll continue to
Yeah.
use.
Yeah.
What about you?
I've definitely used it as I drink my protein coffee. One Up Nutrition, code ASHM saves you 10%. Shameless plug. Um, but I would probably say fuck because I'm in a situationship with protein powder. And I think it's because ideally, friends, we want to get our protein from Whole Foods. So I'm sure you probably coach this way too, Callie. It's like ideally Whole Foods is the best way to go, but if you have to supplement, and honestly, for most of us, we do. Like, my protein goals are 160 grams a day. I know at the end of the day, if I'm 20, 30, 40 grams off, it is so easy just to put some protein water and the water, stir it up with my
Yes.
mixture, and drink it. So, the only reason why I say fuck is because ideally, I'd love to get it from Whole Foods.
Yes. Okay,
But,
that's a really good point because yes, Whole
yeah.
Foods are definitely the ultimate source. I agree with you.
Yeah.
But and that's another thing though, like I just feel like so many people struggle one to even eat
A
protein, not
hundred
to mention get
grams.
enough.
Yeah. 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 It's
It's
so
definitely a
true.
cheat
So,
code.
it's a cheat code, hence why fuck.
Yeah.
Um, okay, all right, cool. And you guys too, if you want to play in on this, let us know down below what you guys think, Mary fuck kill for any of these guys that are coming in.
Yes.
Okay, so our next one is creatine. Our answers are probably going to be very aligned here. For me, this is Mary.
Yeah, I
I
agree. I,
love
I
my
feel bad saying marry
creatine.
twice, but like I definitely marry
Don't.
creatine. But at the same time though, I could play this as a fuck because
Hmm.
creatine through prep, you eventually have to get off of it, but then you get back
Yeah,
on it and you love it so much. It's kind of
it's
like this on
true.
and off again relationship,
It's
but you
true.
do use it every day regardless of if you're training. So this is a little bit of a tricky one for me. Like I want to
Hmm.
marry it because it's definitely going to be a part of my life and I think it's so necessary for cognition, performance, like all the things.
Yeah, I agree.
Maybe I have a lust for it.
A lust. I like that. Let me ask you, because I know I get this a lot. People still don't understand creatine or the benefits of it or how it works.
Yeah.
And we can get into it a little bit, but my main question for you was, do you care about the extra water retention? Because some people really do.
I don't, I just because I feel like when
I
I'm
don't
using
either.
it, I'm definitely training really hard. I'm eating well. And also, like, the water weight, it's in my mind, it's purely a scale thing. I think unless you're jumping into too much at first, you feel a little bit of belly bloat, and you always will kind of feel a little bit bloated in that first 2 weeks. But to me, I feel like it all goes to the muscle, which equals better pump, better endurance, a harder workout, which at the end of the day is going to lead to looking more toned and muscular, in my opinion.
Yeah, I totally agree. And those of you that are unsure what creatine is or how to use it, I think Callie just gave a great description of it. And the daily recommended dosage is 5 milligrams. There are some studies out there saying that 10 is like great as well, but 5 milligrams. And remember, friends, it's got to get into your bloodstream. So creatine is a
Yeah.
supplement you got to take every day to see the benefits and the rewards.
A
So keep
hundred
that in
percent,
mind.
100%. And also too, there's some studies out there talking about microdosing creatine, and
Yeah.
the fact of like, maybe use a couple in your first water, a couple in your second water to build up to
Yeah.
like that 5, or to build up to that 10, depending. But I wouldn't ever recommend just starting straight at 10.
No, definitely not. Definitely not. But it really is. It's another cheat code. We love creatine over here, for sure.
Yes, 100%. And I just feel so much more mentally on. I'm about to start back up with my creatine, and I'm very excited about that.
I'm excited for you. I know we're not supposed to be doing a side quest, but does that affect? Oh, wait, never mind. We already talked about that. You're not breastfeeding anymore, right?
Nope.
Okay.
Kicked it to
Yeah.
the curb.
Yeah. I don't blame you, girl.
He got what he needed at the beginning. He got all the good stuff. But I did it as long as I could, and now it's...
If you guys have not seen Callie's baby, I think he's good. You know, with like homeboy looks healthy AF. I think we're fine.
I know. I feel like in the pictures, the pictures of guys who fish and they like hold out the bass like really
Yeah.
hard, so it looks huge. I feel like that one.
Honey looks like he has not missed a meal. I know.
No meals.
They're building linebackers over there. I love it. I love it so much.
Boy.
I for real, so good. Okay, so our next one, which I love that we're talking about, is EAAs. I wanted to talk about EAAs and BCAAs. So EAAs, guys, essential amino acids; BAAs, branched chain amino acids; BCAAs. I'm sorry. Now, I'd love to pick your brain on this. So, one thing, I was taking BCAAs for a long time, and my coach actually pulled me off of them and put me on strictly EAAs. EAAs specifically while I'm training. What are your thoughts on that before we even go into Marry, Fuck, Kill? Because I know that the audience is going to be like, I've seen them both. What's the difference? Why does one matter or not? I have my own theories, but I want to know what Callie thinks.
The same thing happened to me. I was always a BCAA girl, and I was like, you have to have it. It slows the breakdown of protein. It's essential, especially if something in life goes on to where you're trying to slow down the breakdown of protein and keep as much muscle as you can through something. Like, for example, like after your surgery, that would be a great time to make sure you're holding on to BCAAs. That's the way I mentally went about it. And then my coach told me that I need to go to EAAs because there's access to more of all 9 of the branched chain amino acids.
Amino acid, yeah.
Which I was like, oh, okay, well, I'm here for that. So I switched to EAAs, and I've never looked back.
Me neither. Yeah. And so anybody that's out there, we've got 2 different people in the fitness industry with 2 very different coaches who say the same thing. So if that helps you in any way navigate the differences between the 2, I also read that EAAs are better for recovery in general than BCAAs are, which was kind of a method behind her madness. So if that helps you guys choose at all, there's that. So I guess for EAAs, I'd marry them.
Okay,
Maybe
so
fuck BCAAs.
I'm gonna have like a controversial response to this. I would kill them.
Tell me why.
Because I like them. I like using them. I would want to marry them. But if you had to, like, gun to my head, creatine, protein, EAAs, I would kill EAAs. Just because I haven't had them in my stack before, and
You were okay.
I feel okay. I don't feel I have to have them
That's a good
to
point.
be successful in my journey. Do I think they're a benefit? Sure, but I don't have to have them. So maybe, Yeah, I don't think that would align with fuck either. I think kill's the only one. Just because I
Yeah.
feel like if I had to, that's what I would choose. But
So
do I
I'd
like them?
marry,
Yeah. Would I use? Do I
yeah,
like to use them? Yes. But
yeah. So I'd marry them because I love they help me hit my water goal.
that's a
Yeah.
great point.
And so I like to sip on something while I'm working out, and the flavors are really yummy and delicioso. So anything that helps me hit that gallon goal is
You're
a
gonna
marry
marry it
for
because you need
me.
it.
I'm gonna marry it. Exactly, exactly. So, but I love that. That's good to know. Um, this is a controversial one. The next one, egg whites. And disclaimer before we get into Mary Fuck Kill for egg whites, friends, one of the myths that grinds my gears is that eggs are a great source of protein. Eggs are like higher in fat than they are in protein, my friends. And so, what you really want to do if you're on a cut, first of all, if you're on a cut, egg whites are going to be your best friend, but you can mix your egg whites with like an egg or two eggs or whatever the hell is in your macro breakdown. But to just do eggs on a cut is kind of doing yourself a disservice. And plus, adding the egg whites to the eggs helps you feel satiated longer because the protein content is higher. I just had to get that off my chest.
Girl,
Now,
get it off your chest.
yeah, I had to get it off my chest. Now, I feel like I say that all the time with people because I just was watching a show, The Secret Millionaire on Netflix, while I was getting ready this morning. And literally, they were at breakfast, and Homegirl was like, oh my God, I'm going to dig into these eggs. Great source of protein. I'm like, this is such a myth. I'm going to write that down because that's good. That's a good podcast topic. Myths in the fitness industry.
Ooh, yes, yes. I like
Yeah.
that one.
My brain works the best in the morning. That's why I wanted to record in the morning. There's something about the morning where she's just on.
No,
Catch
I
me at
agree
four
with you.
o'clock. 4 o'clock. No.
No, you're clocking out. You're clocking out.
For sure, for sure. But okay, what are your thoughts on egg whites?
I feel like
I
I'm
know,
also gonna
right?
give you a completely opposite opinion. I think I would kill them.
I mean, it might not be that opposite. Tell me why.
I would kill them because once again, I always have whole eggs in my diet and I just build them into my macros because I do
Okay,
think the fats that are in them are a good source of
they
fat
are.
and like it's better than me reaching for the cheese, to add some fat or olive oil isn't that satiating. I do like my guac for a fat source, but or avocado, but I just like a whole egg. And anytime I've had a plan on any of my structured plans and egg whites come into play, it's like mixing, like you said, with the whole egg.
That's what
And
I do.
also, when you're in the depths of like peak week or something, it might just be egg whites, but that's about the only time. So I'd kill them. I love a full egg.
Yeah. So I agree with you. I love a full egg. So right now, one of my staple breakfasts or my staple breakfast is an egg white where it's 98 grams of egg whites, one egg. And I'll do egg white omelets at times, which is fine. I'd probably kill them for a few reasons. I just don't feel like making eggs all the time. So it's not even like that I like a full egg. I'm a quick breakfast girl.
Yeah.
Like, I gotta make the eggs. I gotta mix the eggs up. And then, like, sometimes you get the egg ick. And then, you gotta, like, I like to add my veggies. So that means I have to cut up veggies. And this
Yeah.
is all just laziness. Friends, I work out a lot. So let me be lazy with the eggs. Like, oats is on the list. It's actually next. I'd much rather do my oats over eggs and egg whites. But in a marry, fuck, kill situation, I would probably kill off egg whites.
Oh,
That doesn't mean that they're not great for you on a cut. They definitely
no, they
are.
are. They are.
Yeah, but in a marry, fuck, kill situation, I'd probably kill them off. Like I said, just because, like, having to cook them and put them on the stove and they're like one egg and egg whites is just bland and
So
just
bland. It's so bland. And while they are, okay, this is going to sound absolutely disgusting, but while on my prep or when I've been in like a really serious part of my fitness journey, ugh, I hate even admitting this, you can microwave egg whites and they will cook So if you're like in a dire
Don't admit
situation,
that. Yeah. Not don't admit that. Don't be afraid to admit that. You can
oh,
microwave eggs. I know that. Yeah. A
yeah,
lot of people do. Listeners, let us know if you microwave your eggs and egg whites. I think that's more common than you think.
when I found that out, I was like, what? And then I
Yeah.
microwaved them and I was like, okay, I can see how this is fast. There is
Hmm.
a fine balance to getting that time right, or else it's going to be
Yeah.
super weird. But
Like cream of rice.
yeah, I don't really eat cream of rice.
It's weird too. You have to get when you microwave it, if you don't make it on the stove, you have to get it just right or they come out super hard and
Weird.
rough and yeah.
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 Yeah, well, egg whites I think are super convenient. And like you said, if you're someone who I'm all about making the deficit versus like the maintenance and the surplus like noticeably different and easy in simple ways. So to your point, that's a great way to tell someone who's either a lifestyle client or, whatever, just to say, okay, well, when you're in your maintenance or your surplus, do the whole egg. When you're ready to go into your deficit, switch from a whole egg to egg whites. Very quick and easy way to make an impact. And I do the same thing with I have the same breakfast every morning, which is a bagel. And I use a holy guacamole pack to put on that bagel. And then I do 2 scrambled eggs on top of that. And then depending what's going on, I do something else. But a simple way for me is to eliminate, okay, whole bagel, now half bagel, now no bagel. Very simple. So,
I love that you brought that up. That's a great, great point. So, like, we don't have to reinvent the wheel.
right.
And I mean, ooh, dirty vault bulking versus clean bulking. And what made
Yeah,
me
it's
think about
Ashley.
that, I'm telling you, the morning is my time to
What's
shine.
that stuff you're sipping again?
I know, right? Kodash, I'm 10%. Tres leches, baby. Get after it. I love it. Well,
Oh,
what made me think about that as an episode was what you just said, because that you can also reverse engineer that and make that a clean bulk, right?
yeah.
And so, like, you start with no bagel for breakfast, then you get a half a bagel, then you get a full bagel, versus if you are in a bulk and you're like, oh, that means I can go to IHOP and get whatever that
No.
Grande
Dirty
Supreme
bulk.
breakfast
No,
is.
no, no.
Exactly, right? So, there are ways to do it more. There was a podcast I was listening to, and somebody was just saying that all they did was just kind of double up on their prep food to increase caloric intake, and that is the best way to do
Yeah.
it. Our bodies respond to the type of food we're eating as well as the quantity, friends. So,
And that's another thing. I'm running a 90-day challenge right now, and we do weekly Zoom calls. And on our weekly Zoom call, one of the things I was talking about is removing the decision of things. And
yeah,
sometimes when you make things such a decisive thing, it gives you all the room to like sabotage and just pull out and be like, I'm not going to do it. Screw it. I'm just going to actually do this because it's an easier decision. So if your meals are super easy, you don't have to think about it. Like,
exactly.
you're going to be way more successful.
Exactly. It's so true. It's so true. So let's talk oats. If you guys watch me on the internet, you know damn well what my answer is going to be. I'm marrying those things. I
I'm
love oats.
Yeah, I love oats too, and I love because you can change them up. You can get different protein flavors. Like the first form powder that I used, salted caramel and salted peanut butter. So good,
So good.
obsessed. And then I even
So
got
good.
blueberry muffin one time, and I put that in there.
Yeah.
And like in my prep, I felt like I was having a blueberry muffin because I was
Uh
like,
huh.
this ticks the box on like what I when I'm having a craving.
I like to add the nut butters to them. So like the American Dream nut butters.
Yeah.
I can do like 10 or 12 grams of that, which is more than enough, friends. You don't even need the full serving. You can do sugar-free syrup or even a little bit of maple syrup. There's so
I do
many
the sugar-free
ways.
maple.
Yeah.
What is it called?
There's so
Something
many ways to do
Farms?
oats. Oh my, Walden Farms,
Something, yeah, I
I
can't remember.
think.
But I
Something like
love it,
that.
and it's such. I think it's the most versatile food.
I agree.
And
And
it's always
satiating.
evolving. Yeah, super
And
satiating.
oats, super satiating. And oats, they keep you super full for super long. And it's an amazing carb source, an amazing like pre-workout meal, like top notch before a leg day.
Yes.
It checks so many
You can add fruit.
boxes.
You
Oats,
can add
yes, all the fruit,
chocolate.
yeah.
You can add peanut butter.
Chocolate.
You can add. You said syrups. You can change up your protein flavors. It's very like. It's an evolving food through every single. And now, in the depth
Yeah,
of a deficit, you're going to strip some of that away.
right.
Eventually, maybe in your prep, it's going to eventually get taken. But I think I would definitely marry this one because it's something just like in a marriage, you there's an evolution of a relationship in a great way.
Yeah, yeah. And like even in a deficit too, there are ways around it. Like I'm still in a deficit and like my go-to is I do the Fairlife milk, like half a cup of that. My Kodiak oats is the brand that I'm on right now, so I get a little extra protein with them. I only get 40 grams of oats, so it's a smaller portion, but it's enough when you add the fruit.
Yeah,
And
and
like,
like you said, you just
yeah.
change the grams or remove some of the items that you put in it. Boom.
Exactly. And I'll do like blueberries and the sugar-free chocolate chips and then like a dash of the pink Himalayan sea salt
Yep.
and then a tablespoon of nut butter with some cinnamon. Holy
Yum.
fuck.
No, these
Oh
are
my God.
definitely Mary. These are like
Yeah.
take me to the altar. Let's do it.
Literally, yeah, so so good. And one thing I've been toying with too, if you guys are curious, instead of adding the protein, because sometimes I'll add the protein, but then when I microwave it, sometimes it'll get clumpy. So
Yeah.
if you want to get rid of that, but you still want the flavor, the Tirani sugar-free syrups, I'll add a little bit of the sugar-free vanilla into the mixture before I microwave.
I've never done that. That's a good idea.
Try that. Try that. It takes it to the next level. So, yeah, guys, oats, we're marrying them. Next one is bread.
Bread. Oh, I have such a love-hate relationship with bread, and I don't hate it. I don't hate it, but the hate comes from the fact that I know sometimes I can't have it.
And what it does to us in the scale. So,
I'm gonna fuck bread.
you're going to fuck bread?
Yeah,
I think
because
I'm
I
going to
want to
marry
marry
bread.
it, but it's just bad, you know? Like, it's great the right amount, but it's like this toxic relationship.
I can't stop with bread. Bread is single-handedly what got me to 320 pounds. Single-handedly on its own. I like literally. Bread is what did it. Dude, I love bread. Whenever anybody asks, or like I get a lot of questions on sugar, as I'm sure you do too. And it's hard to give advice on sugar because I was never a sugar girl. I was a savory girl. Put some bread and butter in my face and it's over.
Dude, that takes me back
Over.
to my childhood, just putting some bread and butter and folding it in half with some beef stew.
Oh my God. Same. Some grilled cheese.
Yeah.
Oh my
Grilled
God.
cheese, yes. Oh my God.
I love savory. And so
Same.
I probably shouldn't marry bread. I probably should kill off bread. But if we're being honest, I might have to put bread and marry for me.
No, it's okay to be honest. I would marry bread too, but I feel like it would be that relationship that leads to divorce.
Literally, or like this situationship where we're just fucking bread. Like, come on over here.
That's why I was like, okay, I know it's a toxic relationship. I'm gonna click
Toxic
it.
AF. Oh my God. No, let's give you guys some bread options that can work.
Dave's Killer Bread.
Yep.
Dave,
I have some
Dave is my
downstairs
man.
too. Dave is
Dave
amazing.
is the type of bagels that I get as well, and
Yep,
I like them because
same.
they don't have the enriched wheat.
Nope. And they're absolutely delicious. And that is another very quick, high carb. You get some protein. There's like 10 grams of protein per bagel, at least with the plain ones. So you're getting your proteins, you're getting your carbs, you're not getting that enriched flour.
Yeah.
Dave's is an amazing option. The Ezekiel bread is really good.
That is always a good option for anyone. I just never go to pull it. I need to grab it more.
Ezekiel's good. I mean, I'm a Dave's girl too. I also like the 647 bread. Now, do you guys have 647 down where you are?
I don't think so. I always do Instacart, so I'm never looking at different breads.
You're not sure,
That's like
yeah.
the safest route for me ordering wise.
Yeah.
But
Well, 647, it's popular here in the Northeast. Are you considered the Northeast? You're South. What am I talking
we're
about?
South.
You with your accent.
South.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like, what the hell am I talking about? But yeah, so 647 bread. I am going to tell you guys, I don't know if there's any controversy on it. The reason why I say that, friends, is because I don't understand why that bread is so good and it has no carbs in it. So there's got to be something wrong with it. But I eat it.
you know what?
Down the hatch.
Such a good bread here. Do y'all have the Hawaiian rolls?
Yeah.
You can make little sandwiches.
Girl, I fucked those up. I can't eat those.
That's the one. You're like, that's the one. That's the one. Don't say its name. We can't speak of it.
That's why you saw my face when you said it. I was like, where are we
I feel
going
like
with
his
this?
little arm looks like a thing of Hawaiian rolls. When... like
I
perfectly
can
round.
see
Or to the next one. I'm like, oh.
Oh my God, that's funny. Yeah, no, that's the thing with certain types of breads. I can't stop. Like, and I'm sure a lot of you guys have that same issue, which is why we want to give you different options. That is kind of help that situation a little bit because bread is a lot of people's kryptonite.
Yeah.
Definitely mine, for sure.
And like we said, like I don't know, there for me too, another thing we're talking about in the challenge is like consistency over perfection, and that's huge with anything. And there's gonna be times like when you might mess up, and that's okay. And I keep saying the next best decision wins. Like the next decision wins. If you mess up, it's okay. Don't sabotage the rest of the day. Just go to the next best. Like let that next decision win. And that could be a perfect example of like if you love bread and you know you're going to have bread from time to time, figure out the version of bread that you can have in moderation, so
Yeah.
instead of completely withholding it and then having this like weird relationship with food that you're
The
potentially
shame
creating.
and guilt cycle.
Yes.
I also like to tell people to, I'm writing that down. I also like to tell people to utilize it. You go out to eat, you go to Texas Roadhouse, you fuck a whole bunch of bread up, hit legs the next day. I know, Texas Roadhouse, right? That cinnamon
The
butter.
rolls. That's it.
Girl.
Actually, we gotta
Girl.
change the subject.
I'm
How long have we been sitting
saying.
on bread?
For real, it's a thing. It's a thing. But we'll end bread with this. Just instead of feeling guilt and shame, just utilize it. Go have a heavy leg day the next day. Try to utilize the carbs that you just ingested
100%.
and try your best to not sit in the guilt. And we both speak from experience
Mm-hmm.
when it comes to this topic,
Yeah.
because I know how that feels. Like, you did all this work or whatever, and then like you fuck it up over a meal, and you're like, oh my God, what am I even doing this for? Meh. Okay, all right,
Don't
let's reel
spiral.
it back. Right, what can we do now to help get back on course?
Right. Right. 100%.
Okay,
Like you brought up a great point. Like
yeah,
if you know you want to have some, go work out after. Like have a
yeah.
hard workout. Let the glucose spike that you're gonna get go to work for you.
And we're not saying cardio. Our cardio bunnies or our girly pops
Strength
that
training.
are millennials that are used to yes,
Go lift some
strength
shit.
training. Yes, 100%. Okay, Smith machine squats. So I specifically chose Smith machine squats because, we've got the barbell squats, we've got the power squats. There's all these different variations of squats, right? You can do a dumbbell squat, but Smith machine squats, for me anyways, and you can tell me how they feel for you, they hit different than barbell back squats. They're harder for me than barbell back squats. Yeah.
Wow.
Much harder.
Why?
I don't know. I talk to people about it all the time. I have no fucking clue. I cannot lift as much on a Smith machine squat as I can on a barbell back squat any day. And I've had some of my coworkers, because you guys know I work in the
Maybe it
personal
keeps you in a
training
better
space.
line.
That's exactly what one of them said. This big old boy, he's my work brother. Oh my God, his arms are so huge. So literally, and he was also saying you can get greater depth in a Smith machine squat, which is why they're better for you. And he's right. I look at footage of my barbell back squat and footage of my Smith machine squat. They're both deep, but the Smith machine squat is deeper and the form is better. And so
Interesting.
because of that, yeah, isn't that interesting? So I love talking about the Smith machine squat variation specifically.
That was
So
very enlightening. What are you gonna do with it?
I'd fuck it.
Okay.
I'd fuck it, kind of kill it maybe. I'd probably hate fuck it.
Yeah.
Like I prefer barbell back squat. I'm just now, like currently right now, getting into a space with my Smith machine squats where I feel strong, and I feel good with them. They used to frustrate me because I'm like, why am I barely able to get to a plate on a Smith machine squat, but I'm pushing 2 plates on a barbell back squat? Now I'm up to a plate and a quarter for 2 sets of 8. With great depth and range and all of that, but it definitely took a second, and I know they're good for me. So for a while, it was kill them, like, fuck, I got a Smith machine squat today. Now it's like, you could taste it.
Love that.
Yeah.
No, and that's very enlightening. I I like everything you just said with that. But I'm going to stay true to what my original thought was and not be swayed by your enlightened perspective. And I was going to kill him because I think it's because I come from
She
a
said I was going to kill him.
kill him.
Yeah, I love it.
But I think it's because I come from a powerlifting background. So
Mm.
I was built off just the barbell back squat,
Mm-hmm.
low bar, high bar, all those things that I was really comfortable with. So I didn't feel the need, but I really liked your points that you just made in terms of like
Yeah.
really challenging yourself to, for me, I would use that now as a tool to check myself on form. How does it feel?
Yeah.
Am I feeling like I'm fighting it?
Yeah.
But the Smith machine is also really great in general, but we're talking about squats. So
It is. Yeah.
I would kill it.
Yeah. Oh, I love how we both have such different perspectives. Neither one of us said Mary. We love you, Smith machine, and bodybuilders love a good Smith machine in
Yeah.
general.
You can
Yeah.
isolate real well, which is surprising.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Um, yeah, I don't even have anything else to say on that. The Smith machine squat is a humbling SOB.
Yeah.
If you guys haven't used the Smith machine before, I highly suggest getting familiar with it. It's a great tool to implement and incorporate in your workouts. Okay, let's do fasted cardio. Marry, fuck,
Kill it. Kill that bitch. Bye. Bye.
Tell us why. Tell us why.
Because I always just like eating before any workout. And
Yeah.
even through my prep, I never did fasted cardio. I just didn't. I don't like it.
Yeah, it's not your
Now,
thing.
I just doesn't make sense to me. I'm like, you spend all night sleeping, body's recovering, waking up, begging for nourishment. Your body wants nourishment, but to then go, cortisol is what wakes your body up. It's a good thing. It's not always a bad thing. But when your body's in that stressful state, to go throw it in another stressful state automatically, like, it just doesn't sit with me. So I have no qualms about it. I'd kick it to the curb.
What was your cardio protocol in prep? Did your coach assign you any fasted cardio, or did they
No,
just
no
say
fasted
post workout cardio? Yeah. Okay, so fun fact, friends. So there currently is no data out there that says that fasted cardio burns any more fat than regular post workout cardio.
Another
But right. But none of the data has specifically studied bodybuilders who tend to do a lot of fasted cardio and tend to put their bodies through extremes. So all the data is just kind of on a regular, average, everyday person. So there's that. You guys do with that what you will. I'd probably fuck fasted cardio simply because I'm like the opposite of Callie, where I was doing fasted cardio even before prep, even before that. I was that girl who definitely did cardio without food, used to it. Do as I say, not as I do. I'm a cycle bunny, right? There is something. Yeah, I'm cycling today actually.
Bunny as like cardio bunny. I use it just because it's just like you're kind of hopping on the thing the whole time.
Dude, yeah, and the thing is too, and that's actually a really good point. I'm built different. Like I teach fitness classes. I'm teaching like 10 this week on top of all of my clients. So my body is very used to certain things.
Totally
There
acclimated
is,
to that much pressure.
yeah, exactly. Where the average person's body may not be, especially if they don't do it. As far as fasted cardio goes, there is something that I do love about getting that sweat on at the ass crack of dawn and then being done with that. But again, I'm used to it. But, for anybody that's like, do I do fasted cardio? Do I not? As I said before, feel free to fact check me. Please do. There's no studies out there that say that fasted cardio is any better than post cardio. So it's really your preference. I will say, to add on to what Kelly was saying, I make sure I have food immediately after fasted cardio. Like, if I am doing fasted cardio, we eat him right afterwards. You're having a nice, good meal and then starting the day. And so...
That was a good one.
Yeah, it was. Stairmaster.
Oh.
Oh God.
I think I fall in line with another toxic relationship that's
Yeah.
good. I would fuck it,
Yeah.
I think, because when it hits, it hits.
Yeah.
and you're gonna help see the results. But I also
Yeah.
don't like that it's the most inflammatory
Dude,
version
I'm
of
hanging
cardio.
on to inflammation right now because I've been doing Stairmaster all week. It's so fucking annoying.
Yeah, there's a thing of beauty of it, and it's what got me through my prep. And I worked out some demons on that Stairmaster.
Hell
I go
yeah.
into a dark
Hell
place with
yeah.
some songs and the right soundtrack.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah. I don't know. When I know it's on my protocol, I'm like, crap. But then I find
Uh-huh.
times where I love it, and then I find times where I'm like, not again.
Mm-hmm. I couldn't agree more. So what would you do?
I go
Marry, fuck,
fuck it.
kill. Fuck it?
Because I'm not really
Yeah.
willing to kill it, but I'm not
I know
willing to
what you
marry it.
mean. I hate the Stairmaster.
We're defined by these questions.
Oh my, literally. I will never forget. My very first coach was Julia Renee Friends. Some of you know this, some of you don't. Callie knows Julia. She used to work with Julia as well. I will never forget when she put Stairmaster on my program at level 8 for 40 minutes, and I laughed. I was like, "This bitch is crazy." I just remember like, what? Like, we don't do Stairmaster. And I remember getting on that fucking thing and being like, oh my God. You work out demons on the Stairmaster. And now I literally had a whole 40-minute conversation with my cousin on the Stairmaster yesterday. It's,
Cardiovascular, just impressed statement
it's,
right there.
dude, my resting heart
Growth.
rate is fucking 42.
Yeah,
Because my current coach has me check it every day. That's part of my protocol. I'm sitting between 40 and 49.
that's awesome.
Like, I've been doing that for months.
I
It's
love that.
insane. But at the same time, I fucking hate that thing. I
Yeah,
hate that thing.
yeah,
But I do it, you know?
But
So,
it's giving results too, though.
such results. I tell my clients too, like, you want to see results, you get on the Stairmaster. Like, I think the Stairmaster is far better when it comes to seeing leanness and all of that over the elliptical, over an incline walk, over any of that stuff. The Stairmaster is great. But you do work out some demons on that thing.
I just remember being up there,
Yeah.
like, sweating, like you're soaked after that, and it's just like you're borderline tears, or you're living through an
Literally.
accident, you're on all the journey. And I'm with you. Like when I started in my prep, I was like, okay, we'll do a level 6 and blah, blah,
Right,
blah.
right.
By the end of my prep, I was like at a level 14, and I was
Hmm.
almost doing like, it was just over an hour, I think, or 15
Yeah.
minutes. I was like, oh my gosh, how does the evolution, like that's something that's very quantifiable in terms of progress.
It is, yeah. Very tangible. I would agree. Um, I want to kill it, but the right answer is to fuck it. We're not giving it Mary. Because I'd marry the spin machine, the spin room.
Yeah.
But
You
yeah,
you would thrive in the spin room.
for real, for real. Oh my God. But no, the Stairmaster is absolutely great. And I know everybody hates the Stairmaster. I haven't really found anybody who's like, I love doing stairs. I haven't found anybody that says that. And all the fitness people that I hang around every fucking day.
Yeah.
If you exist, let us know in the comments. God bless you. How about the people that read books on the Stairmaster? I low-key think that something is wrong with them, that they're psychopaths.
I already have a problem like with reading anyways. My like true story ADD, like I'll get through a page, I'm like, did I absorb that, Kelly? Do we need to
Yeah.
read it again? Like,
Yeah.
can you imagine like fighting for your life, walking upstairs and like your vision and stuff, and like trying
Dude, there are people that are just book open, like la di da di da. They're going for a stroll in the Stairmaster. I'm over here. I need loud EDM. I need nobody to talk to me. I need to sit here and think. Like
That's what even like the front desk person at my gym was like, you getting through it? And I'm like, he was like, what are you listening to in there? And I'm like, it's usually either someone screaming at me,
Yeah.
or it's like EDM. It's like
Yeah.
all these different types of music.
David Goggins.
I've
I'll
even
put
gotten
him
lost
on.
in like some classical piano that's like hitting
Yes.
hard. Like,
Yes.
it's just,
That's actually a good one. I'm going to write that down. I'm going to try that next time.
yeah, I'm a big fan of classical music, but It's or like you said, a podcast. But there's times though when you're increasing your speed where I'd be like, I can't even watch a YouTube thing.
I
So
can't even watch a YouTube.
I
No.
can't even pay attention. I need the music so I can close my
No.
eyes and
Yeah.
disappear, go to a different planet.
I can't even watch YouTube on the stairs, period. I found that YouTube moves too slow for me on the stairs. So if I'm gonna watch a
Yeah.
show, it's gotta be like a Netflix show. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
Like I can't just sit here, no shade to any of the vloggers. I can't sit here and look at you talk at the camera right now. Like
No.
I need something happening.
Distraction.
Yes, 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 yes.
Yeah, that's like either my old emo days coming out.
For
and
real.
Screaming at me. I need something
Yeah.
with like very high energy.
Exactly.
Distraction.
100%. 100%. We got a few more for you guys. We have two more actually. They're gym brands. Lululemon. I'd kill it. I don't get the fucking hype. I'd like you Lululemon girls. You can miss me with that one.
Yeah.
Find something new. I don't get the hype whatsoever.
Yeah, same. I think I would kill it as well, but I will say they have a couple pieces that I really like. Like their Wonder Bra. Really like their Wonder Bra. Mm-hmm. Have you tried that?
I don't know. I've tried
thing is,
three
like-
pieces from them and I was so unimpressed.
Yeah, that's how it was.
I was
for
so
me. And,
unimpressed.
Like the sizing, you get so confused, and you're like, "What the heck is this?" But the
It
Wonder
wasn't even the
Bras that I
sizing
have-
for me. It was the design.
Yeah.
The design. I just you want $119 and you're not even like unique. You're not even like you look like something that I picked up off of Walmart. I'm sorry. I'm gonna shit on Lululemon. I don't
Do it,
fucking
girl.
get it.
Let it rip.
I don't get it.
I think for me, the thing that really makes me so upset is the price point. You know, like if it was more of a realistic price point, I might find that I actually really like it. But the fact that it's not and it's so expensive, and I'm like, for what? This hoodie's over $100 for what? Like
The name.
150?
The amount-
175? Like, you gotta be
Dude,
kidding
the
me.
amount of Lululemon I see in my bougie ass gym. Any Midtowners listening, I love you. My gym is so fucking bougie. And the amount of women in Lululemon, I'm slowly like, let me put you on to this other brand that
yeah.
does it better.
100%.
Other brand,
Sorry.
no, you're fine. I just Lululemon still does front seams.
Yeah. Like,
Why are we doing front seams?
camel toe show? Yeah, like I don't know. I'm with you though. It's there's been a couple pieces that hit for me, but at the end of the day, the price point's too high, and the fact that there's so many good dupes out there,
So many.
like good.
They're just better brands.
Yeah, that
Like
it-
one of my girls was wearing black Lululemon the other day, and she was like, "I'm so pissed off that like." And we were hitting legs. I was hitting legs with her, and she's like, "You can see all my sweat." And I'm like, that's a shame that you $100-something. Mind you, I don't really care about sweat, but I know a lot of women do care about
it's
sweat.
like my badge of honor. I'm like, yeah,
Yeah.
you have it.
Yeah, and a lot of women do care about sweat. You know what I mean? Like, I get the
it's like
booty
at
crack
home
sweat. Sorry, I was just thinking about my booty crack sweat.
That's how you really got it, girl. That's how
for
you know.
real. That's like the only place I'll sweat is in right in my crack, and I just like that's cute. Little swamp ass, anyone?
What's that?
Right, literally. But yeah, I just feel like if you're gonna pay, especially $100+ for a pair of leggings, like some other brands, Viore does that. It's like it should do everything that you want it to do.
Yeah.
But these girls are paying $100+ and they're still getting front seams. They're not getting
They're
wicking
just doing
fabric.
it to that logo.
The logo, the seams in the back aren't even flattering. Like,
Yeah.
miss me with that.
No,
Stop
I'm
buying
with you, and I think
Lululemon.
it would be totally different if no other brand felt like it. And I'd be like, it sucks, it's so expensive, but at the same time, nothing is the same. Like, I can't find anything the same. Then it would give them more of a leg to stand on. But the fact that I'm like, oh my god, you tried on this one brand and it feels the exact same, and it was like $25.
Right.
I'm confused. I also feel betrayed.
Yeah. So
Kill.
we're both killing Lululemon. Not sorry, Lululemon. Do better. The next one, our last one, is Gymshark.
I'd kill it.
I would too.
I never got
Why would you
into
kill
it.
Gymshark? Yeah.
And I don't know if it's because, like, maybe if I were to give it another chance, I'd change my mind, but I just never felt like it was meant for my body,
Body type.
especially like my chest. Yeah. Like I was just like, I think it's one of those things too where people are just like Gymshark, do they want brand association because that's a popular brand and it means like I actually take the gym seriously in people's eyes.
Yeah. So Gymshark was the first like athletic wear. No, I'm lying. Fabletics was the first one. Gymshark was the second. I was introduced to Gymshark very early on when I took my fitness career seriously, and I found that seems to be the common theme with people. Gymshark is like the introduction
The
into
gateway.
yeah, it's the gateway into athletic wear, and that's probably there's a reason why. That's probably what they're trying to do. But I would also kill it because their stuff feels cheap to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, their seamless sucks. It's itchy and stiff.
It feels stiff.
Um,
That's a really great way to describe it.
yeah,
And that's why
yeah.
I like having more give. I like it to feel like it is made to lay on my body and still support me, not be like,
I agree. I agree. And, they've had some designs that I've kind of looked at. I also think their sizing is off. I don't think their scrunch butt is very flattering on the glutes. I'd kill Gymshark. I know, guys, we probably sound like Debbie Downers, but we will tell you about brands that we would marry. And, I mean, obviously, you guys know I'm a Buff Bunny athlete. I would marry Buff
don't
Bunny.
even, just get to it.
I mean, so besides Buff Bunny, and just so you guys know, before I was affiliated with them, I bought from them religiously. I'd
Really
marry Buff
good.
Bunny. Yeah, I lived in Buff Bunny. Like, it's crazy.
And I
There's a
also love the
photo.
story of
Yeah.
your weight loss journey, that it supported you through your whole entire weight loss journey from your
A
biggest size to the
3X
size you
to
are.
a medium.
I thought that was super impressive
Isn't that
and it's just a
crazy?
testament in itself for the brand. And I'm with
Yeah.
you. I really love the brand too. I think that Heidi does a great job of like doing what I just said, where it feels like it's supportive, but it's made for your body and it's made for a female's body. And that's one of
Not to
the
mention it's super unique. Like they just have such unique designs that you're not going to see anywhere else, you know.
and I feel like she does a great job of having the louder pieces, which that's not usually what I go for, but I still like her louder pieces, but also like her sophisticated pieces. Like she has such a variety of approaches on like her design styles. So like I feel
Yeah,
like anyone can go there and find something that works for them.
I agree. What other brands do you like? Would that you would marry, I'll say.
I love Paragon's leggings. Absolutely love Paragon's leggings.
Yeah.
They're the original scrunch butt without it feeling like there is a scrunchy thread in between your crack. That actually
It's
lays
true.
on your cheeks really well. I would say another brand.
Did he sleep? He's sleeping?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. The baby. Yeah. It's-
And I feel like Alpha Lead, I really like their stuff as well. Which, no coincidence, husband and wife. They share probably.
I can nod in
lot.
solidarity. I can't speak too much on it, but I can nod in solidarity.
Yeah. I feel like in terms of supplements, I mean, I feel like I'm going down my affiliations, but at the same time, like I only affiliate with people that I really, really like and appreciate.
It's so true. I mean, before you answer, not to interrupt you, but there was a comment I got that kind of perturbed me. I was talking about One Up Nutrition, like supplements that help me lose a bunch of weight, and the girl goes, "Before I buy this, is this real? Are you getting paid to say this?" And my comment was, "Why can't it be both? Like." Just because I'm getting paid to say something doesn't mean I'm going to sell my soul to say something. If I am repping a brand or a company, and this for anybody listening, and Callie, I'm sure you can agree with this. If you're repping a brand or a company, it's because you believe in them, not because you're getting a fucking paycheck. Like, I understand there are people that do that, but like, no.
Yeah.
Go ahead. What were
No.
you gonna say?
100. No, I'm with you, and I think too
Yeah.
what people forget is like even if you're a personal brand online, it's a
Right.
brand, and that with that you have to be true to yourself. And
Right.
whatever I decide to rep is a reflection of me.
Of
So
me.
if it creates a bad experience for someone, why would I ever push that? Because then that's going to build distrust in my
Such a
brand.
great point.
So like,
Such a great point.
and that's why I kind of get annoyed that all of a sudden people were afraid to tag other companies or afraid to like speak my support link, like language started changing. It's like,
Yeah.
dude, this is a company I'm affiliated with and I'm honored to be affiliated with and I like it because they do really good shit.
They do really
I'm
good
not gonna be
shit,
sitting here.
right?
It's not, it's not like you're getting paid like hundreds of thousands of dollars.
That's the thing too. Like,
Yeah.
baby, that like it's not like you have to be really up there to be doing that. Like, of
Yeah.
course, you're getting a cut, but like it's mama still got to work, okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I still got to work.
Yeah. It's not like I'm
So,
shaking hands with the devil or something here.
exactly.
But I'm
And
telling,
so we
but
hope you guys
that's
know that.
right. And like, but to what I was gonna say, I feel like supplements. I'm first form all the way. I love, love, love their products so much.
Yeah.
Like all of their products, I feel like mix really well. Speaking about like oats earlier, like the protein powder level 1 or the formula 1, I never had a problem with mixing into my oats. It's always super creamy. I'm trying to think of some other brands or some other things that we didn't talk about that I would marry.
Well, I mean, I think we did a great job here with our list.
I
I
think so
think we
too.
gave you guys a whole lot. And if you guys want a part 2 of this because this was super fun, let us know. Again, if you're watching on YouTube, make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel. We're a baby channel. And we'll put all our links down below, our Instagrams and all of that. Callie and I both do online coaching, so if you want more, let us know. I know Callie can do in-person coaching based on request. Are you still doing that?
Yeah, based on request, if they're local to here,
Yeah,
absolutely.
they're local, yeah. And I do in-person at my gym, Midtown Athletic Club. So, yeah. Anything else?
That's about it. I've started taking on athletes, which I'm very, very excited about. I've got
Yes.
fit model athletes that are competing this
Oh,
year.
like bodybuilding athletes. So
Yeah.
you do lifestyle and bodybuilding now.
Yep.
You heard that, people?
I haven't told anyone that yet, really.
Oh, well, now you're telling everyone. So, yes, that's exciting. That's exciting. You have to let me know how their preps go.
Yeah.
I only do lifestyle currently. I don't know if I'll ever do bodybuilding.
It's different.
It's complicated. And I know that from experience, like being a bodybuilding athlete, we need a lot.
It's way more time consuming.
Yeah. So, but God bless, and I'm sure we'll probably do an episode geared towards that because I'm personally just curious and how your coaching goes. Peaking somebody is so intriguing to me.
Oh,
It's so intriguing how to get that right,
Absolutely. And I think it's just
Yeah.
a big responsibility because when you're taking someone through such a rigorous dieting phase to prep and get
Right.
lean enough to step on stage and dry enough, like it's a lot of responsibility on your shoulders because
It is.
you're affecting people's hormones because you're dieting
Yeah.
so hard. Like there's so much
Yeah.
that goes into it. So it's a big responsibility, but one that I'm super excited about.
I'm excited for you. Yay!
Thank you.
Oh God, this episode felt so good. Our first episode back in some months.
Yes.
Continue to listen, guys. We haven't gone anywhere. Even if we're sporadic, we're not gonna be going anywhere. You guys follow us on socials. Keep up with us there. You'll kind of know what's going on in both of our lives, but we definitely aren't going anywhere because we love doing this. And we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.